Hey, what is up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning into another one of my videos. And in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about what I think could be possibly the riskiest but the most beneficial investments in the DeFi space. Now, I'm going to start up a series here where I'm going to be talking about projects that I think are undervalued and that I think can have a huge run up in the upcoming days. I will explain exactly why I think so, what makes me feel so positive about it, even though perhaps they're doing poorly, and whether I will be personally investing in them or not. Now, this is not a sponsored video. There is no affiliations, or I have not been paid in any way. So this is completely my own judgment and my own reasoning that I've provided. So I want to introduce you guys to this project called RIPAE Finance. Now, a lot of you know it because they have been making quite a name in the DeFi space in regards to tomb forks. You guys already know I love tomb forks and I love looking into them during the Genesis phase and further realizing whether the team is good or not for further investment. Now, I've been monitoring this project for quite some time, and it's visible that the token just dropped under peg. Now, what does that essentially mean? That essentially means that the token is not being held. So we know for a fact here, RIPAE, it is pegged to 1 FTM. And if we have a look here, we can see that the current price of FTM is $1.88, whereas the RIPAE price is $1.42. That means it is about 40 cents away from peg, and the price needs to come up in order for the whole protocol to be working efficiently. Now, in a tomb fork, when the peg reduces, when the price of the token drops from peg price, how does it come back? Well, first of all, you visit the bond market. Now, what happens here is you would purchase, you would trade a certain amount of PFTM and you would receive bond FTM, so BFTM in return. When the token value of PFTM goes back above the peg price, you would then redeem your BFTM back towards PFTM and you would take that profit. Now, this is essentially a system that has been created so that the people that actually believe in the project will be rewarded at the end of the day. It's visible that you'll have to wait, however, before you can redeem your tokens, before you can redeem your PFTM. And as you can see here, it clarifies that it will be enabled when PFTM goes above 1.01 FTM. It's currently 0.78. So it does have a little bit of a move. And this is why I tell you guys that these are the riskiest investments, and you want to always play with money you can afford to lose. Now, here's the part that actually interests me the most. If you go to tellers, you can see that obviously these are the LP pools that are offered. They are interesting, pretty good APRs that are provided here, and these are important to providing liquidity to the project. But if you look at the bank, as soon as this comes over peg, we're getting 11,000 APR. If we do that real quick, 11,000 APR by 365, that's 30% a day, guys. So what am I looking for? Well, I'm going to be doing my due diligence and research and further into this project as I have been. I will be indeed investing into the bond market and trying to get some BFTM over here, because I do think we're going to hit peg again. And when we are going to hit peg, I'm going to redeem it for a small profit here, invest it into Pay, which is the share token of the project, and get myself some juicy APR. Now, why do I say I'm confident about this project? Why do I feel so bullish about it? Well, first of all, we could see they have a decent amount of TVL, even though they're down. They are still working. They recently launched the AVAX project here, you can see, which still has more than 1 million TVL as well. This one is above peg. And then moreover, they also created it on Solid rather, and they are over peg here. So if we look at and they just started this one, so it is a Genesis pool. And as you guys can see here, the Genesis pool is still ongoing, and it has the tokens of the previous projects, giving you a certain amount of daily APR, 3%, which is brilliant on these stake projects. And if you were more interested on Solid, for example, you could also invest your Solid tokens. Now, so that's first of all one reason why I'm so bullish. I see that they have multiple expansions of the project, and moreover, what's happening is you can actually buy this token right here, the share token, and you could transfer this from one chain to another, and this creates a lot of opportunities and a lot of flexibilities for investors in general. Now guys, furthermore, if you guys now in regards to the Genesis pool, you guys, I will leave a little tag right up top here where you guys can see how I make money with Genesis pools, and you guys can copy that strategy. And as you guys can see, there's a 45 hours still left for the Genesis pool, which is still very, very good in my opinion. Furthermore, guys, if you were a part of our Telegram channel, you guys would see here that I had pinned this starting right here. They'll be launching the Genesis pool in about 13 hours. So I announced it in the Telegram group before the Genesis pool started. And I gave all the information about the actual project, about the actual pools that are going to be available. And as such, I think you guys should definitely join the Telegram group. Furthermore, we are going to make a Discord server because there has been a lot of requests for a Discord server. Make sure you guys also check that out. Now, lastly, one last thing that I want to discuss with you guys is their Discord server, which you guys definitely want to go and check out. And moreover, if you look at their newsroom, and this is also another reason why I'm very bullish, we can see here just about 20 minutes ago, RIPAE added their tokens onto YieldWatch. An hour ago, they partnered with RIPAE Finance on Avalanche. So the project is indeed, they're doing their due diligence. They are still working on it. You can see this today at 3 a.m. in the morning. It was on DBank. You can see yesterday at 1:40, they made a tweet about how the project works. The graphics are obviously very nice. Yesterday in the morning, they made Genesis alive. So therefore, we could see that obviously the team is indeed working on the project. And although the price is pretty low right now, in my personal opinion, once this does start to moon, we will see multiple X's coming out of both prices of PFDM and Pay. And personally, another reason why I think this price right here, $85, will also sky is because of the fact that right now there's a lot of bullish momentum on the L1, so layer 1 tokens, Bitcoin, Ethereum, so on and so forth, and the focus is here. However, once this starts to go sideways again, people are going to start taking their profits. And you know where they're going to go? They're going to go into these projects, the projects that have good teams behind it. Now, guys, remember, make sure you guys always do your own research, and this is not financial advice. As I said at the beginning of the video, these are the most riskiest investments that you can get to, because of the fact, obviously, that at any time and point, you might lose 50%, 60% value of your money. So make sure you guys look into it. Please go into their Discord, ask multiple questions, and from there you can decide what to do next. This is not financial advice, and I want you guys to be safe. However, this is a good opportunity to make a good change, a good chunk of change, essentially. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you got valuable information from this video. If you did, make sure you please like and subscribe. Once again, thank you for watching. Have a safe week. Let's get that bag. Peace.